Enough, Rob's always made time for up-and-coming artists, which is why he's a rock god. He helps people that don't have budgets, that don't have money, that have talent, and he gives them opportunity. And he gives them the gift of what he does that no one else can give him. Without a budget or a label, it's impossible. Truly giving back to the community of music, he's an amazing father, he's an amazing husband, he's a great son, he's a great friend, and there's a long list of friends that he has. It's my pleasure to induct Mr. Rob Jacobs into the ROCKGODZ Hall of Fame.
Growing up in the suburbs of Chicago, being a huge fan of music, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd end up here, let alone work with all these amazing artists. I moved to LA when I was 19, not having any connections in the music business, and somehow thought dropping out of college, loading up the car, and moving to LA was a really good idea. I'm going to be in the music business. Needless to say, I started out at the very bottom. My first gig was pretty much washing my boss's Ferrari every week and chasing food for rock stars. And that's no lie. I would stay up late nights, recording people's drums, practicing mixing other people's music, just grabbing tapes and doing whatever I could. But then later on, that all kind of led to working with you two on Rattle and Hum, produced by Jimmy Iovine, which really was like the original Apprentice TV show. We heard you're getting fired quite a bit. I was terrified, kind of like now. One night, there were 5 guys mixing one of the tunes, 5 different people mixing the same song. Bono calls everybody into the studio and says, "No, I hate it all." Deafening silence came over the room. Jimmy didn't know what to say, and as an assistant engineer, I looked at Jimmy and I said, "I did a mix the other night, maybe you should play it." He kind of looked at me like, "Really?" He played it for the band, they absolutely loved it, and that was my springboard into my first big music credit, which actually read Ron Jacobs, not Rob Jacobs. So this actually says Rob Jacobs, which is kind of sweet. But I want to thank my family for putting up listening to the same songs over and over and over again, Kathy and Abigail, and all the musicians, Buster, all the guys that made it really easy, and really appreciate this. This is really special. Thank you so much.